Well, hello everyone. We are on day 2 of February celebrating Happy Black History Month. And as I like to call it, Black Excellence Remembrance Month in our heritage. And one thing I like to remind us that as we celebrate Black History Month, as we've done for many years, I want to propose rather, that we begin to restudy our records of the past and the history that as African Americans, so-called black people, people of African descent, indigenous people, native people of the Americas, that we research what has happened in the past and compare it to what we see happening right before our eyes in the news in America. One thing to study during this month is what we call black codes or Jim Crow. Study about black codes, because one thing about it, people will put things in plain sight, but in books, in articles, in writings, because it is a believed fact of other ethnic groups of America that if you want to keep knowledge away from black people, put it in a book because they don't like to read. But we know that's not true. That's not factual. That is a myth. And so I want to encourage us to study about black codes. Study about the limited civil rights that we experienced as a people during those times in 1865, during the black codes, during Jim Crow in the southern states and other places, and how we were not allowed to exercise freedoms as all Americans were at that time. Trust me, if we don't learn from what our ancestors fought for, why they fought for it, and what was the motive behind them fighting for it, we will soon find ourselves back in the years of 1865 and even further before that. Black codes refer to when they use DEI. That is a code word for African American people. It's a code word for minority groups. Without having to say, we don't want to have to support black people. They hide it in words, in phrases, in sayings. And it's up to us to decode the many things that has been put in plain sight. Remember, as we're in the age of Aquarius, this is a time for knowledge increase and piercing through the fog. Many things are being revealed. We are beginning to see a takeover by the 1% out oligarchy. The rich trying to protect the rich. But where is our Marcus Garvey of today? Where is our Harriet Tubmans of the day? Where are the people who will stand up, cry loud? Who are the people who will be our modern Sojourner Truth that will not allow the powers that be to control the masses, but to not only speak truth to power, but to begin to mobilize and help us execute a plan to help keep all people safe? I encourage us all to keep hope alive in 2025. Don't despair and don't give up. Don't fall into fear-mongering. Know your history. Know where you come from. Study yourself. Man, woman, child, boy, girl, know thyself.